Finally tonight, we all scream for ice cream, and there is a 6-year-old little boy spreading joy in his community one scoop at a time. James Longman has our feel-good news roundup.
Hi guys, coronavirus has been with us for a while now, but people are still spreading love and joy and cheer in all kinds of different ways. Like, for example, Clark and his mum, Kelly. The 6-year-old came up with the idea to start an ice cream truck. A small gesture, but it's gone a long way.
I wanted ice cream to give ice cream around to people because I thought that was pretty nice.
A nice thing to do, right? And what was the reaction that people had when you gave them the ice cream?
Happy. That made them happy.
Sweet. And how did you give it to them? Because I know you've got to keep your distance, right? How did you manage to do it? Like physically give them the ice cream?
We put ice cream down the tube. We put ice cream down the tube. We put an ice cream sign on so they can pick with their fingers. Then we just get out of the cores, then we can put it down the tube.
We live in a very heavy medical town, and so there are tons of medical professionals in our neighborhood. And so, one, to be able to give back to them, kind of bring a smile to their children's face, while also, I think it's fun for the kids, but I would wager it's almost even better for the adults because it brings back memories from their childhood, and they're watching their child enjoy something during a time that's tough.
And they've been thinking about different ways that they could use their truck.
After the ice cream truck, what are we going to do? What's our next idea?
We should do a beer truck.
No, not a beer truck.
You should do a beer truck. That's right.
Thank you so much, Kelly and Clark, for speaking to us and showing us just how important it is to help our communities during this time. So next up, we want to take you over to Ireland and superstar Matt Damon, who's been hiding out in a leafy suburb of Dublin. He was meant to shoot a movie there, but he ended up staying there with his family. The whole of Ireland wanted to get hold of an exclusive with him. The people there took him under his wing, protected him from the media, but 2 plucky DJs from a Dublin radio station managed to get that exclusive, and I caught up with them.
You must have been pretty excited.
He is the nicest man in the world, James. You wouldn't believe. He ended up saying at the end of the interview, Graham, Nathan, when this all blows over, we might go for beers afterwards. Now, I don't know if that will happen, but even saying that is pretty cool.
The Irish are clearly fans of the actor, and he decided to repay their kindness, surprising a frontline nurse.
Oh my God!
Hey, Anais, how you doing? Thank you so much for what you're doing, Anais. I can't even tell you. I mean, this has been so horrible for everybody, but if there's any silver lining, it's that hopefully people are finally understanding how awesome you frontline workers are.
That looked like it really meant a lot to her. Now, check this out. Who doesn't love receiving a beautiful bunch of flowers? Well, family-owned greenhouse Green Circle Growers in Ohio surprised frontline workers in 7 of the hardest-hit states with orchids.
We said, what if we could donate close to $1 million worth of orchids to all the hardest-hit areas across the nation, right into the hands of care workers that are on the front lines of this crisis in hospitals.
So we want to bring them, just let them know that they are valued and they're loved and they're appreciated for what they're doing.
In all, they distributed 1 million flowers, and they're calling this initiative Flowers for the Front Lines. That's it for tonight. Stay safe, everyone, and be good to each other.
Thank you, James. I'm still thinking about the 6-year-old who goes from the ice cream truck to the beer truck.